Hello, Internet. I am back with more of the last spell every day. I am playing one day of in-game time every day of my real life. It is day 44, and we are continuing our adventure in this underground city of Elderlicht. Let me turn off this fan. I think it's probably making noise that you can hear, and is perhaps annoying. Okay. We're going to start by visiting the Oraculum as usual. Welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. Where do you come from? I come from the furthest and faintest emanations of the monad, where the black planets roll without aim, where they roll in their horror unheeded, without knowledge or lust or name. I know who I am, but do you know who you are, Commander? Okay. Let's throw more essence at unlocking new level ups. Or better level ups. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. And now, I really want to build a temple. As it will help me keep these heroes alive. Okay. Can we build another gold mine? No. At the very least, we can do this. I think my nose might be bleeding. Strange. Strangest is that I'm not sure if that's actually true. Oh, they're gonna split us up quite a bit here, huh? This is perilous. Hold on a second. I continue to have the problem of my sinuses being very dry, which causes me to get nosebleeds more than usual, I think. Anyway, let's see. What the hell else can I do? I get my workers scavenge using the scavenger's camp. But I'd like to build more gold mines and all that stuff. Well, at least I got a temple in. And got the healing that we needed. Keon could use a little more healing, but at least he has the potion for that. He should count as not wounded anymore. Because it's above the marker, I think. I guess it's not above the marker enough. Okay. Clara, you're getting Avid Learner. And
Glass cannon, I think. No, I want you down in the list so you can stay alive better for now. Experience gain, very nice. Critical. Ultimately, we want to have you go for critical and for debuffs in general. So opportunism is good here too. Accuracy is probably important, given we're having you use a wooden hand crossbow. And more experience gain is good too.
The nose bleeding is really fucking inconvenient.
Okay, let's hope that stops the bleeding for now. In the meantime, let's go to Catherine. You're just gonna get magic fuel. Magic fuel's good. Who doesn't want magic fuel? Okay. 10% resistance is pretty solid. Look at you, the experience gain. Oh yeah, we want accuracy and resistance reduction as well. Resistance reduction. But resistance, you could use it. Then Keon. Someone had the option for Initiator, right? Yeah, Keon has the option for Initiator. It would be kind of fun to do Initiator First Blood. Huh. We are gonna get you First Blood. And then, what do you have 4 move points? Oh, your injuries and your gear. Let's get you critical chance. And critical power. That's very nice. Let's look at the night rewards. A mage cape for poison damage and propagation bounces. Minus propagation bounces. It gives plus mana though. Another silver shortbow and some paladin greaves. Who would want these? Probably Keon. Because Catherine doesn't really want isolation, because she's gonna get it at the end anyway, and she definitely doesn't want a reduction to accuracy. Keon doesn't like a reduction to accuracy, but wouldn't mind it as much, I think. I'm just gonna get this silver shortbow. Get a second one. We'll give this one to Keon. So now he has a shortbow option as well. Ooh, wands, magic weapons. We are going to take this journeyman's wand, and we are going to give it to Clara. bleeding. I just had the thing where blood goes in the back of your throat. Okay. I should build a mana well too. Because Catherine really needs more mana. And then we build defenses. I think we are really going to need Ballisty. Put those two there for now. Why is it blue over here? Oh, there's water. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, where are we gonna put everybody this time? If anyone's gonna be alone, I think it needs to be Catherine. We'll assign Catherine to over on this side. And then we'll put Clara over here. No, we'll put Catherine over on this side. We'll put Clara over here. And Keon over here. No, let's switch those. Do I want to switch those? No, let's keep it this way. Okay. I think that looks good enough. Maybe I should build a few more walls or something. I can repair some of the walls. Alright, let's go for it. We'll begin. There's the lit soul vessels. Nice. Are these split or are these heavy? These are split. Okay. Come on. What is the dodge chance on these guys? 20% times 1.8? That's pretty high. That's like almost 40%. Which then gets reduced by the by her accuracy. And you have the plus accuracy as long as you haven't moved, so... Come on. Okay. Yeah, we gotta work on accuracy some more then. Start by putting a hole in that guy. And then standard straight shots for the rest of them. Okay, not all of them. Can you heal off your wounded status? Nice, there we go. And then we have Clara. Keep
wounding them. Wounding these guys does what? Reduces their damage and their move points. Okay, that's what I thought. That kills that guy. And that guy. And she can get back out of their range, and we're good. Then we have Keon, who needs to get to one of these things. That soul vessel is a long ways away. Okay. Now they're lit. I forgot to have Clara go start dealing with that soul vessel. Extinguish. Extinguish again. Come on. Okay, Clara shooting this thing, it has a 0% chance to dodge. How high is your accuracy? 25. Catherine has 13 and Keon has 3. Okay, so yeah, we need to work on the team's accuracy for sure, for sure. Nearly everybody is wounded, but very few of them are dead. Okay, get away from them. No, 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 no. We need to get to the soul vessel. We'll just go for the overkill option. It's kind of funny. Not bad, not bad. None of them can reach you, so you're still very safe. Yeah, these guys have like a 2% chance of dodging at this range. But this guy has an 11% chance. Go for this one. Alright, that's the turn. These blockers can't even move now. Oh, that's a lot of damage that they just got. What kind of soulbound warriors are these? This one is knives, can poison and can stab for a lot of damage. And then this guy is a mage. Transfer is horrific on these guys. Holy shit. And then Sword of Damocles is, of course, undodgeable. Okay, good. The blaze went the right way. I was worried for a second it would go the other way. Okay, now Keon. Fire an explosive bolt over there, I guess. This still kills if it hits, even though it's not the heavy bolt. Okay, now Catherine. One health, okay. These guys still have 0 move points, right? Yeah, they're not a problem. Okay.
Oh, that guy got inside the walls. There was an opening. Can you go to the watchtower? You can't quite enter it. I guess she has a few actions wasted this round. Okay, Keon, how far can you reach? That far. That is 10 tiles. Though using this piercing bolt, you can potentially get up to 13 tiles. So if you go here and use the piercing bolt, there we go. Nice. And use your health potion. You might as well. Otherwise, it kind of just goes to waste since it has limited use per night. Let's blaze. Nice. All right. That's the round. Nice two ballistic, going crazy on that side. Okay. Now I think Clara can basically finish off the rest of them. Yeah, nice work. Okay. And then Keon is in danger. Brace yourself. And get closer. Catherine. So if you get in the watchtower, how does that affect your range? Barely. Okay. Just move over here then. And the turn. Poisoned. Okay, not a big deal. And there's the cheer. Come on. There we go. 2 left. One left. That's all of them. And the soulbound warrior fades. And that's the night. That went pretty smoothly, actually. I was playing pretty carefully overall. Now for tomorrow, well, we still can't see all the enemies that are going to appear. But they're appearing from less directions, so I would expect there to be more threatening enemy types appearing. However, that's all for me for tonight, and I shall be back tomorrow. Farewell.